5 stacks of cherry logs and almost 4 stacks of mangrove logs.
That's a lot of logs.
I don't know why. I wanted building blocks.
To build.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta figure out where I want to live. This is significantly closer to spawn. This looks significantly better. Like, I think this would be the coolest spot. It's far from the ancient city. I could cut through like that. Make something cool. Problem is, it's like it's a thousand, it's negative 1,000, 1,000. But that's not that far out. Like that's like, I don't know, Pythagorean theorem, bitch. That's like what, 1,500 blocks out, 1,600.
Pythagorean theorem, bitch.
Yeah, science.
Once we get on the nether roof, it's gonna be a lot. Why don't I go do that right now? I don't have that many pearls though. And I need to go get obsidian. I'm gonna go down the mine and get some obsidian and make a portal on the roof. I'm gonna make a 0-0 portal. Actually, I won't do 0-0. I'll do like -50, -50. Where the fuck is the world? Where the fuck is the world? Where the fuck is the world? I have X-ray. I can see everything.
I don't remember.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Let me just hit F3A real quick. There we go. Okay, the more chunks you load with Bobby, the laggier things get. I'm gonna turn my render distance down just a tad.
You know, I really wonder why that happens, you know?
Yeah. There we go.
Gotta really think hard about why that happens with that mod,
Yeah.
you know? Gotta
Really do have to think a little bit.
It's a real head thunker, you know?
Yeah, head thunker.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose it is a head thunker. Oh look, I found a pool of lava.
Of lover?
Of lava. I don't have my fucking water bucket. Fuck my life. Oh, I went all the way down here without a water bucket.
I'm going into my mine just for andesite.
Gross, but yeah, I understand what you mean. I like polished andesite actually.
That's why I need it.
I think all the polished like
out of the 3 polished
looks like good.
Yeah. Granite's about the only mid one.
Yeah, granite's just kind of bad. It's good for like earth tone stuff.
Yeah. But
What was I looking for?
I need andesite. Because a lot of my builds tend to go heavy on dark oak and all that, so I need andesite.
I can get rid of the help for boots. The boots are done. The squeeze is done. I feel like there needs to be a little bit of detail on the little squeeze things. But I'll worry about that later.
I'm gonna get all the stuff I need to break bedrock and then I'm gonna go do it.
Hands are still a kind of iffy one.
Fuck it.
Does andesite have special like spawn locations now? Like I can't be at a certain Y?
You just have to be like, I don't know,
above deep slate.
You have to be above deep slate, yeah.
Okay, then why the fuck do I only find fucking diorite?
Because you're unlucky.
Damn.
On the spawn, there's a lot of andesite.
Yeah, there's a lot of andesite at spawn.
Alright.
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna crash.
Alright, see you later, bud.
Have
I
a
gotta
good
wait
rest.
for Case to. I have to wait for Case to pop back up in order to come up with ideas for this damn belt. I'm still sad that there's only one fucking layer on this thing. Like, obviously there are layers, but I can't access them.
Yeah.
Because if there weren't layers, then I wouldn't be able to put things above or below things.
Yeah. I think it's literally... I don't think it's layers. I think it's chronologically based strokes, which is incredibly weird.
Alright, looks like I'm traveling back to spawn just for fucking andesite.
Alrighty, I'm gone.
I gone. Be
Hi,
bygone.
Dad.
That was a double dad joke.
Yeah.
I'm proud of myself. I have 50 obsidian. It's not enough.
By Jove, bisexual pride.
Okay, that one was good.
Thank you, thank you. I give all credit to the Doug community.
Sorry, what?
So the joke was created in a specific episode of Doug doing stupid shit.
Ow, you're a bitch. Not you.
He was trying to get to a certain part in the GTA map by only using voice commands.
Uh-huh.
And I believe by Jove was turn left? Don't quote me on that, because I don't remember. By the way, at one point he was saying it so much, and then someone typed in chat, by Jove, and with the bisexual pride emote.
That's good.
And then it was released to YouTube.
Okay, 6. I got a stack of obsidian. I'm gonna make an ender chest. Where the fuck was I? There I was. There. Speak English bad. Grr. So, for the, I like how every time I go down this mine, there's like a new hole down here where like mobs can spawn. That's just not lit up. Every single time. And I light it up every single time. I'll look right here too. How are you guys doing this? Are you guys mining out like diorite or something? That's gotta be it. They're just like random holes.
It's been a long time since I've went to spawn. Like, I literally spawned and then left.
Yeah. Wait, I can now put all my valuables in this ender chest. Gold, iron, lapis. I have no diamonds.
Found a house.
Putting in.
Oh, the abandoned one.
Fuck is it? I'm gonna keep flint in my ender chest and iron and some obsidian. That way, if I'm stranded in the nether, I can just plop down an ender chest.
I have made it.
Hi. There's andesite in one of these chests. Come here. There's andesite in this chest. And there's also andesite in the mines. If you go down here, you can mine out the walls. Just make sure you light it up.
Alright.
Just in here.
I don't know how
Andesite
much
here.
I'll need, but I will need quite a bit.
Just take as much as you need.
I think 4 stacks should be good, so I'll just finish off a stack that I needed here.
Go for more.
If I need more, I know where you guys live.
Yeah, I know where you live too.
Exactly. See, it's really a short walk from my base over here, so I consider that success. Jesus Christ, this house is much better than mine.
Hearth made it. It's quite good, isn't it?
You.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have any ender pearls.
Alright, back to my base.
Okay. My TNT pearls. Fuck, I have to get ender pearls. Don't sleep tonight.
Alright. Is it just me, or anytime like you're exploring somewhere and then you jump over a hole and you see it last second, like you look right at the hole and go, I almost died.
Yeah, I do that all the time. Fuck, my music went off. I was like fucking getting tired. Cause I had no music. I gotta turn my music up. And zone in. I gotta lock in.
I think I may turn on my music even with OBS on just for like this building portion and then like cut around it because like honestly the worst part about watching Minecraft playthroughs for me at least was the building portion. Like it just bored me out of my mind. People terraforming and then building a house. But that's like half of what Minecraft is, which sucks. Like emotionally, that can't fucking watch half of the content they make.
That should be enough gunpowder. I didn't bring any sand, fuck.
I'm just thinking about the Markiplier makes sandcastles. Extremely sandy vagina.
Okay, that's enough gunpowder.
With a vagina so packed full of sand. Look, a pearl. Why do I have that line memorized? I don't know.
We don't have any desert biomes near us.
That's true.
I just realized.
I do not have any cacti.
Hello. I don't know who joined, but hi.
It's just us four here. Nico's
Oh,
muted.
it's Nico.
He's going to listen to us while he sleeps.
I'm here for my art.
Okay.
And before it got deleted.
It's because it's whatchamacallit. It's voice channel based and not server based, which kind of pisses me off. Alright, that is all.
No sleeping.
Oh yeah, I can't sleep.
You're welcome.
I was the one who asked.
You're welcome, I reminded you.
Thank you. 2? I mean, 2 is technically enough, but I'd like to have more. Like, like to have like a stack at least.
Oh my god, oh god, I scared the shit out of myself. I have a hole that's just slightly deeper than like where lighting can reach. But like no mobs can spawn down there because of the way I made the hole. And I was in the hole, and I come back to the game, and it's pitch black for me. I'm like,
Fuck my ear.
I don't think that would be comfortable.
Oh, I'm getting a Discord call.
Someone wants to fuck you.
Oh, I know what it's for. Okay, I'm gonna go then, cause I gotta. Yeah.
Okay.
I have previous commitments, so I'll see you guys later.
Yep. Catch you around.
Bye bye. Have a good one.
Yep. I don't want to talk about how late this achievement is.
Hmm.
It's just me. Alright, now time to, you know, do the healthy thing and talk to myself for like the next hour. So looking at Pete's old layout, I need to remove essentially this entire first layer and then a second layer, it looks like. Because this first layer is going to be slabs, and then the second layer is going to have the stone brick that I was working on. And I used andesite as the roof. So yeah, I'm going with a different style, but it's going to be based upon his stuff. Ugh. So, I wonder how many YouTubers think back upon, like, some of the old series that they did. Like, I know Yogscast, they think back to, like, Jaffa Factory, Moon Quest, like, some of their big things. Then you had, but I'm talking about, like, How to Minecraft. Does Beijing Canadian, does Pete, like Vixar123 think back to that time and go, I had fun. Man, I missed that time. Man, this, man, that. Because I know from my experiences with Minecraft, there are many times where I'll just exist there for a moment and think back to, like, my first ever world. How has that happened twice? How? It's funny, I wasn't even supposed to break that block. Yeah, I saw that coming. Saw that one too. I did not see the pickaxe breaking. Because I think everyone thinks back to, like, their first world and goes, I miss it. I really do. Like, my first world I deleted. It's gone forever now. It was on the PS3, and one of the first worlds I was ever proud of is still there. It's still kicking about. But for the most part, a lot of my worlds are gone. Just because the PS3 like was old as shit. But I still think back to them and go, man, that was fun. Hell, me building houses like this has been more or less a constant of my Minecraft career. Like, I was always going to the mountains, building way too big of houses, always struggling with roofs. So I wonder if YouTubers, like all of them, think back to their years playing on servers and go, that was a good house, or that was a crap house, but I mean, I had fun with the people. Because to me, Pete's was the most in my mind, iconic. Like, sure, you had Vic Towers, which was in of itself iconic because it was a giant fucking tower with Vic's logo. But compared to houses like Pigeon Canadian, where he quite literally just took a thing that existed and claimed it as his own, and then got pranked, and then left the server, and, like, never to return again. Hell, I started watching that series off of Jerome ASF's side, and even I don't even remember his building. So I do wonder, like, what are some YouTubers' like favorite builds ever? Is it like the time that they built Rocket? Like, what was it? Derpcraft Season 4, I want to say it was, where they all lived, like, that one and Pete, How to Minecraft 1, Pete, definitely influenced my love for my more mountainy builds. Just because of, like, what was there, like, what they were able to make of, like, this mountain. I loved that. I loved what they made. I mean, of course, like, Derpcraft had a little added bonus of my favorite YouTuber and, like, a fight club. Running into issues. And of course, like, the gay sheep. Like, a lot of that stuck with me, and it's just sort of been like, I hope to reach that sort of level of care into those worlds. And I believe the Derp group, Chill Gom and all of them, they all believe that was one of their best worlds. Hell, Derpcraft Season 1 off of Gom's channel, because on Gom's channel there was many different seasons, all of them. Derpcraft Season 1, I enjoyed that base as well, but I mean, that was definitely an older Minecraft version, so it doesn't hold up as well, but I mean, you can definitely tell love and care went into that base. I mean, and at the end of the day, it was sort of the same idea as Derpcraft Season 3 or whatever season that one was. I don't even remember what season that was. The good season. Anyway, that's just sort of one of those questions that I'm sure everyone has. It's like, what do YouTubers think was their best world? Was it a modded Minecraft? Was it Vanilla Plus? Was it... what was it? Because for me, my best world... there are many worlds that I consider to be top tier. There's this Realm world that Kyle still needs to send me the file for, that everyone worked so hard on. We had massive builds and we loved it all, and then one day we all just stopped. It all ended all at once. It wasn't like someone lingered on to finish a build. We all just collectively stopped playing. And we forgot about it. And, well, we never forgot about it. We kept on going, I want that world back, but we couldn't find it. And then one day we did, and then we haven't done anything with it. I would love the world file for that. Then we had a different realm where I ended up moving house, and that one is near and dear to my heart because I actually do have the world file for it, and I worked hard on it, and like there are so many different things I loved about it. Then you have my first real like creative house world, and like you could see the person I was becoming with my builds in there. What I was watching at the time, what I wanted to do with my builds, and so you can really get a sense of all that. That one was on the PlayStation. Then I had this one world, and I mourned its loss because it was on Blue Potato, I believe. I don't even remember where it was, and I never finished the build, but I remember it. I remember the entrance. And that, to me, is what mattered most, because the entrance was really cool. It was a cool concept, but I never really did anything with it. And it's been years and years and years since I could even so much as look at that world. Because it's just been gone. I also find building boring, and that's why I'm sort of talking over it all. Because I'm sure someone loves all this building, and so I leave it in to tell a story and all that. But, hey. Once I get done with this roof, then I won't have to deal with the roof anymore.